Hey, what's going on, you guys? Simpsons Man here, and today we are going to do a toy review and opening on Robot Scratchy. So stick around, you do not want to miss this one. So this is the last one out of the 5 that we've done. We've done Moe, we've done Deep Space Homer, we've done Itchy, we've done Poochie, and last but not least, we have Robot Scratchy. I've been wanting to open this one up for a while now, and somehow it ended up being last, but you know what? It was definitely well worth the wait. So without further ado, we are going to be opening up Robot Scratchy. Da, 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 da. And here you go. So we have already opened up Itchy. We got to see all of the different accessories. I want to say they do share some of the same accessories, but not all of them. So we're going to open this one up and see exactly which accessories and everything else this comes with. So Robot Scratchy. We've already opened this up already on the very first video that we did in the series. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and save it. I'll actually put the playlist at the end of this video of all the Super 7 openings that I've done. So if you want to kind of go back and look at Deep Space Homer, or even Itchy, or Poochie, or just the very first video I did, we talk about all of them, and now we're kind of breaking each one down into detail. Like I said, end of the video, there'll be a playlist, you know, after this, check it out. So here we go, and I'm gonna go ahead and, let me see, is this a double blister? So they do have a double blister on this, but I think it's mainly just for some of the accessories. So let me go ahead and take this tape off, right here, and pull off this backing. So this part right here is one of my favorite parts. I'll actually put a little clip of it. It's got the little baby axe.
Cute little baby axe.
Here's the little baby axe they do show on the episode. You can kind of see him walking by, and I think Lisa maybe points it out, or Marge in the episode, I don't remember, but I'll put the clip on there. And I do like all of these accessories. So some of the same accessories, actually a lot of the same accessories. Now I'm looking at them, so it's double accessories on almost all of them, except there are like 1 or 2 different ones. So let me go ahead and get the different one out. This knife actually looks really good. Like, it looks really cool. And pull that up for you so you can see it. Look at this knife. It's cool. It's shiny. It's pretty good. It's a little bent. It's got a little bend on it, but besides that, I mean, they have to have the knife. You know, it's... Maybe this is the reason why they said 14 and up on the packaging, was for, like, you know, they have knife accessories and gun accessories and axe accessories. So I'm assuming that's why. I don't think it's like a choking hazard or anything, because like I mentioned before, no one over the age of like 8, I don't think is going to be, you know, eating these or choking them. So it's definitely got to be something about that. So it has, okay, so let me go ahead and pull out all the accessories real quick. It's got part of his face on there. It does have the chainsaw. We've already looked at the chainsaw and everything earlier, so one accessory I do like is this Itchy and Scratchy Land Bort license plate. And do I... where is it? It's somewhere in my room. I do not know where, but I do actually have an Itchy and Scratchy Bort license plate. I think it's up there. You just can't see it from right here, but it's a perfect, like an actual license plate that I picked up. I want to say, it's about a couple years ago now. Go ahead and pull out the, okay, so this actually goes right over here. There you go. It doesn't, does it click? Okay, so that one actually clicked on this side. There we go. Perfect. So I actually might put this head on there. So here is his head. And then you can actually remove the front of his head and just show all the innard components of it. Kind of like Itchy. Itchy had the one that showed like his brain part. This one shows more of like the face and everything. And these are not fun to click. There we go. You click the top part on first and then the bottom. I'm always really like afraid that I'm gonna break these, but these are made pretty well. I don't think we've kind of pulled on these really hard and everything, and I haven't broken anything yet, so fingers crossed. We got the same accessories. I'm not gonna really show you these, but we have the mallet, we have the axe, and we have the little, I want to say like little Tommy gun with the round. And let's go ahead and open up. Oh, here, let's do the hands too. So this one does come with the same, looks like the same hands. The two hands, almost like a claw motion that could wrap around, like, you know, one of the, you know, like the mallet or anything. But let's go ahead and cut this part. So this one actually has more parts to cut. The other one, I want to say only had 3. This one has 4. 1 for each arm, 1 for his torso, and 1 for his feet. And there we go. We got those off. And oh wait, 5. Okay, so why did this one have... I never would have noticed that. This one has one on the head. I'm curious to see why they did so many for this. I mean, it's obviously like it looks a little larger than Scratchy, or than Itchy, so maybe that's why, but... No, that one actually came out pretty easily. Usually I have to, like, insanely push these out, and I'm assuming that's why, because if they're molded into the plastic, they're gonna stay in there pretty easily, but this one just kind of popped right out. It does have these small legs like the other one. What I'll probably do is, you know, and I think they did that on purpose, so let me show you here real quick. Look at the tail. It's got that little wheel on there. It's like a little fake wheel. It's just like a little rounded area, but let me go ahead and show you Scratchy. I mean, these are hands down the best toys I've gotten in quite some time. I'm talking about all the Super 7 ones. Like, these are insanely huge. They're very, very well made, and it was 100% worth the wait. Like, everyone was getting so upset they took so long, and I understand that. You know, you spend $300 for all of them, and it takes 1.5 years. Like, who wouldn't be upset? But these were worth it. I do like the way that his tail is like this, and I'll have to go back and look at Itchy, because I don't think Itchy's tail was like that. I think I would have noticed, but we're gonna probably be able to set this up so, oh, maybe, I don't know. I was just thinking maybe we could set this up so he rests on his tail. He's still kind of top heavy, but I think if we move him, I have to kind of figure this out, because I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Maybe if I put his hands back a little bit so he's not so, like, top heavy. See, the thing is with this is that the legs move and the torso moves like this, like I'm moving like this, but it doesn't move like this. It doesn't move forward. So if this part actually moved forward, I could probably lean him back a little bit and make him stand up straight without falling over. But right now, with 0 accessories in his hand, unless I put his hands backwards, he's going to just topple. He's going to go forward. He's going to topple over. I am going to kind of move his tail off to the side to see if that will help, and it seems like it kind of does. There we go. So, but I really kind of wish I could put his tail down so I could say. So this one actually stays up a lot better than the other one. Let me see if his head pops off as easy as the other one. Uh-oh. Just talking about almost breaking something, and I thought I almost did. So this one popped off pretty easily. There we go. So we got the new head on there, and I'm going to keep this head on there because, just because, you know, this is the one that pops right on off, and I kind of just want to have that just in case for some reason I do another review or talk about it, I can just pop it off really quick to show you guys. For the hands, the hands that come on there are insanely, like, I'm pretty sure they're made probably for the chainsaw on one, and I'm assuming maybe the gun for the other, but we're going to go ahead and change that out right now. And we are going to put just one of the grabby hands on there because we did have Itchy with the drum and the drumstick, so he's going to be kind of chill, and we're going to have Scratchy trying to attack, even though it's always the opposite. Itchy always messes up Scratchy. He's the one that always kills him in every episode. He's always stabbing him or hitting him or something like that. But in this case, we're going to have Itchy kind of chill, playing the drum, and we're going to just have Scratchy with the weapons. Maybe we'll have him, you know, holding this, this axe, and in the other hand, maybe the chainsaw or something. It kind of fits in there like this. There we go. There we go. Just like that. And then we'll have the little axe guy, which is hilarious. I don't understand this. So the axe guy, it kind of bends a little bit, but I don't think it's supposed to like that. Does it want to stand up by itself? That's the question here, because it's very... See, see, I'm bending it, but I'm just bending the actual plastic. Like, I'm not actually bending the toy. There's no, like, motion to move back and forth. So, yeah, there we go. It stands up by itself right there. So it will stand up by itself. You just kind of have to, like, bend it a little bit yourself. Be careful, don't bend it too hard. But yeah, so here we go. We have Robot Scratchy. Trying to figure out a way I could maybe have him stand up. It's a bummer that the tail... I wish I could let him rest on the tail some, but it would almost have to be like this, and I can't bend him any more than, you know, almost. I'll mess around with it. Like, these are fresh out of the box, brand new. There's definitely going to be a little bit of give on some of the plastic just being so new. So I'll kind of bend a little bit of it and see if I can kind of mess around with it to see if it'll actually stand up. As of right now, it is not standing up, so if I put his tail, you know, off to the side, it stands up just fine. Nope, take that back, fell out. So that is going to be it for Robot Scratchy. Definitely amazing. Like, I love the accessories. They did mimic, obviously, some of the accessories from Itchy. They do have a few new accessories. We got the Bort license plate, we got the knife, and then this is not technically an accessory, but this is just like a little added extra for him. So I'm gonna have him, the little baby axe, as well as Itchy and Scratchy in the case. And I'll probably just keep the this head on there, or maybe I'll just put the original head back on there, put this head off to the side, kind of like what I'm doing with Itchy, just to kind of expose and show the front face of it. I'm not sure yet, but once I set all that up, I'll show you guys. And then I think I'm still gonna do one more review video, and it's going to be for all of them. So I'm gonna kind of have all of them on the table, kind of mess around with them, talking about them, see which one I do like the best, pros and cons of everything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that video yet, but just stay tuned. This is gonna be the last video, at least for this series, for the, you know, actual opening. At the end of this video, you'll see a playlist, so make sure you check that out if you want to watch any of the other ones I've done. And thank you so much for checking out another one of my videos. If you did like the video, as always, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, especially if you're new here. If you saw me like on your Reels page, or, you know, like a For You type of page. And if you do like Simpsons content, that's all we do, is we talk about Simpsons here. We talk about Super 7 toys and movie reviews and anything like with episodes, toys, food, anything related to the Simpsons, we talk about it on this channel. So thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. And like I said, make sure if you want to watch any of my other opening videos from Super 7 or just any other videos in general, check out the playlist at the end of this video. And until next time, thank you so much for checking out another one of my videos. See ya!